Alright, so I never ended up making a video using Naofumi on bird or deer, or dogs for that matter, because he just didn't perform that well. Honestly, I tried him out, he wasn't really all that good, I thought it wasn't worth it posting the video. But I got a tweet, and if I don't forget I'll put a picture of it, of someone that did deer with Raphtalia on an unknown team, and I was like, of course, Raphtalia still works, like, she doesn't need to have Naofumi there. Obviously, he enhances her by having the stance, but she is an unknown, and unknowns have so many good characters, right? That actually boost. So we're bringing Raphtalia here and giving her a try on both bird and deer. My game has no audio. I'll put it up and see how it goes. I actually want to bring Ram over him right there, but unfortunately I need like either a double hit or a taunt, and I felt like this is the best case scenario for her for, you know, just output of damage, and we'll see how she performs. I'm actually excited to see that flood card, see if it crits and stuff like that, although she doesn't have the best crit chance, right? I have her with crit chance, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, Echidna is a great, of course, unknown booster. And when it comes to deer, we're gonna also have, what's her face? Oh, she didn't take damage. That's unfortunate because she needs to take damage. What's her face? Jormungandr, which will give her 60% defense, right? So that's good. So let's start combining cards. I'm gonna hold on to those cards for a later floor. This one isn't gonna represent much, right? But when it comes to like the last floor and everything like that. If she can after an ult, like I'm not expecting her to do that much pre-ult, but if she after an ult from her or Echidna can actually do damage on phase 4, that'll be great. Let's do this. Let's actually see her damage here. We're gonna ult with her next phase. Okay, that's not bad. That was the triple crit chance card, so she hit every crit, right? I'm more interested in the flood card, because if I can get some crit chance on her, right, we might be able to do some damage with her. Okay, we have 2 stacks of Megalda. Let's do this, and then I would love to go for an Echidna ultimate, but I cannot. So let's hope for the best. We're gonna give her the defense increase for next phase. Kill him here before he can actually remove any buffs of mine. Ooh. That did a little less than I hoped. But Freyr finishes the deal. Okay. Let's get one more stack. Get an Echidna ultimate. With the defense buff. We did damage, right? Which, that means that he's not going to seal me, but it's not... For a 50% defense boosted, that wasn't the best look, right? After we Echidna ult, we're also going to get the damage increase. Maybe I should have looked again at the unknown characters for a stance. The only stance character I could think of was, when it comes to unknown of course, right, was Blue Rimuru. And Blue Rimuru kind of sucks, so I didn't really want to go with him. So that's going to be damage increase for the flood card. Wow. That's really unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. She's doing better than when I used Naofumi, if I'm being honest. When I tried doing this video using Naofumi and her, it was really embarrassing for Naofumi because he has an AoE card, right? He has an AoE card, and when it came to building the team, it was just really awkward fitting in him with his, you know, taunt and AoE card. It just didn't fit very well because most good, you know, characters for Bird. It would be like him. Now him, right? Megalda, Raphtalia, and maybe Freyr or Brynhilder, or a defense buffer. I was thinking of even bringing Bluegill, but then there's like such an awkward team without a defense buffer. He really doesn't perform all that well for someone that has an AoE card, right? It's an AoE card. He's not gonna do the most. So that was the problem, right? And Raphtalia wasn't doing the best either, but I thought maybe here, because Echidna is buffing her defense by quite a bit. Megalda is buffing naturally with the buffs and stuff, right? And then Freyr also buffs here and there after X amount of turns, I think it's 3. He sends in the buffs, right? Okay, let's see how she performs in the third floor. I think that's more impactful. She is no Ram. Alright, Ram was crazy. You know, if you watch Ram's video on Bird and Deer, you know, swap Raphtalia for Ram, she was crazy, right? So that's not the performance we're seeing today, but it's not terrible. It's not terrible. I would prefer using Ram though. Ram's crazy. Like the Amplify just works so incredibly well with Megalda, right? Because she is giving the buffs. Ram herself is giving, you know, herself the buffs. So her Amplify gets crazy, crazy. I hate that rule. Okay. That's alright. Oh, I can't cleanse. That is okay. I'm gonna assume we kill here. There's no way she does such little damage that we don't kill. Because, yeah, he's gonna have, like, only this much health. For a second, I thought she didn't actually kill. Because the animation was, like, there was no animation, right? I got a little freaked out for a second there. Okay. Get some defense for her. Let's do this. Let's double heal actually. I could have used the heal to cleanse, but next turn I'm gonna get debuffed again anyway, so it wouldn't cleanse what I actually want. So it doesn't really matter. Okay. Can I entrust in her doing the final blow? I'm not sure. I am not sure. This is a tricky situation. Oh, he didn't debuff me. Okay. A tricky situation here. She is max, you know, buffed by Megalda. 37,000 defense. Okay. Let's see how this goes. She should do enough that Echidna can finish off so she can get the ultimate for the next phase. Let's see. Yeah. She got the crit as well. The crit is huge. So, that was damage cap. That was damage cap. Of course. Listen, this team is crazy. The unknowns in Bird are crazy because of all the stab buffing and stuff like that. That's why I'm shocked of her not hitting damage caps every hit. So let's triple attack with her. After Echidna ult, that's damage increased and stat increased. Yeah, damage cap. Damage cap again, low crit. Not damage cap, but close enough. Then this card doesn't quite hit it. But you know, wasn't bad. We're defense lowered. Again, I hate that we got that rule, but it is what it is. Not bad this time. So, okay, I'm pretty interested now to see her performance in Deer above it. But we're about to reach floor 3. So she'll maybe prove herself in this next floor. What's her winning screen again? Oh yeah, she got the... Am I the only one that thinks her outfits are kind of boring? I think that I did not even bother swapping from her base outfit because all the other outfits are kind of trash. Like, Naofumi got 2 of the sickest outfits, I think, in the entire game. The white with the crown is, I think, the best by far. And then the one with the dragons as well on the shield is crazy. And then all the other shield hero characters kind of stink. The outfits just stink. Okay, let's waste bad cards. I'm not gonna heal because I want to do that next turn after he does me damage. This phase can be particularly annoying without Trader Meliodas, I find, because Trader Meliodas is, you know, kind of crazy with his amplified damage in this phase, but with Ram it was really good. So I wonder how it's gonna be with Raphtalia. I can't assume it's gonna be as good as Ram, I just can't. But you know, she'll try her best for sure. Okay. Was hoping she got another hero card, but sure, we'll cleanse that. Let's go for this right here. Do a double attack with Freyr. We'll get 2 defense buffs on Raphtalia there. Yeah, Freyr can do some damage. This phase is so goddamn tanky. Okay, she got the crit for 73k. I mean, she's getting a lot of crits, which I'm pretty impressed. I wasn't expecting her to get as many crits, because if you don't know, Raphtalia has terrible stats. They gave her awful stats. Probably because they likely tested her with good stats, and she was hitting too hard. They gave her awful stats. That's my theory, because I see no other reason why they would give her such terrible stats. Damn, I don't think I kill here. I did not get a heal card again. That is rough again. That's a bit unfortunate because I did not get a heal card in 2 turns, right? This is my second turn wasting. Ooh, my second turn wasting cards and no heal from Megalda, which the heal from Megalda provides me with so much, right? We're gonna survive because the one character that gets targeted the most is Echidna. I know because she's green and the boss is red. Even though the boss has technically no, like, type disadvantage or advantage, he targets red units, or he targets green units, right? Okay. Let's waste this right here. I need a heal card next turn. Yeah, that's why I gave her Tarnio Link, because she always gets targeted. If it's Festival Gaffer, like he gets targeted, stuff like that. Okay, we got a heal card, nice. And this is perfect, we got this. Sure. We got this right here, the Reflect. The Reflect is really good because we hit them, we take some damage, then we full heal back, then we get another stack for Megalda. Because Megalda provides us with so much lifesteal, right? Okay. Okay. Phase 3 will be super nice. That's good. That's good. We can blast through Phase 3 with this ult, then follow up with some attacks. Let's do this, right? This will not drop him under the threshold. The threshold's 30, right? This will, and then this will kill. And then we'll waste this. Prayer should kill. Yep. Prayer is such a beast. I'm counting on you, Raphtalia. I really am. You're getting all the cards. Alright, let's do this, and then we'll get for his ultimate again for next phase. Okay. Ooh, that's a good hit. Yeah, but Freyr doesn't actually do the job. But that was a good hit from Raphtalia. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have trusted him with level 1 card, right? But that was a really good hit from Raphtalia with the level 2 card. After she gets a defense buff, that's really good. I was hoping to get an Echidna card as well, but sure. Do I go for another Raphtalia ultimate? The ultimate was kind of bad. Because it's an AoE ultimate, so can't expect much from that. let's do this, right? Let's do this. I'll waste that because I actually want the flood card. The triple crit chance card is not bad, sure, but I want the flood card. I don't know if the bird's like crit defense or whatever. I don't know if it's good to crit him or not, but or I should. Yes, triple crit chance is good, sure, but if you crit him with the flood, then you know it's way better. Well, I'm gonna entrust her with this, which should do the. Well, we'll see if he drops. Oh, I didn't get the drop. Never mind. I'm treating this as like if it's deer. Okay, almost 20% of his health. Yeah, I missed the crit. Oof. You know, it was okay. She wasn't the greatest for bird, but we'll see how she does in deer. When are they gonna make another deer or bird relic? I don't even remember the last one that has come out. I know Yorm's relic came out quite some time ago, and it wasn't even a bird relic, even though she's unknown. When's the next one? Anyways, we got all the elements. I didn't bring Prayer and opted to go with Ram instead, because the person who treated me was also using Ram, and I didn't get to use her on bird, so I might as well. She's super good regardless. Freyr is better for deer because he's got the double hit on the ultimate, but it doesn't really matter. She also hits super hard. I have not done deer much since Yorm's relic because, like I said, there hasn't been really relics released, right? So I kind of forgot that the relic ranks up. I forgot here for a second that the relic ranks up. Completely forgot about it. Well, I mean, this relic is so interesting because obviously she makes the deer much easier by existing. Her passive is super strong. And then they were like, okay, if you have her relic, there's no way you can lose other than you just doing too much damage. That's essentially how it is, right? Okay, so let's go green. Green goes blue. Then it goes red. Then it goes back to green. Let's do that. The third hit is going to be ranked up as well. 330 is... Oh, okay. On this phase in particular, you end up hitting like super hard because the deer actually buffs your attack related stats. But obviously, she doesn't use attack. She uses defense. So that's a bit of a waste of a buff. It looks... I was like a little bit shocked that she didn't do that much damage. Only 330k in this phase because of that. But 330 in this phase is actually pretty good, considering she did not get the attack buff. Okay, well, let's move on. Yeah, I got the crit because of the attack related stats buff, so... 517k. She didn't have the defense buff. I need to get the... Should make sure that she gets the defense buff next turn again. So let's go again. Green. Always starts with green. Green. Oh no, there's no point. There's no there's none this one. Let's do green. Let's do level 1. Then I'll finish with Ekina again. I'm playing the game with no music playing, and by God, I forgot how. I don't like the crickets or whatever that play in the background of deer. I might just mute the game. I should have been playing music while I'm recording. Either way, Ekina already provides us with damage increase, so I can actually just waste Yorm's ultimate. I mean, she's been doing fine. It's like the biggest thing you're looking for in a character on deer is obviously you want the character to be cohesive, right? So you want all the colors and stuff, but most importantly, you want a character that has 2 attack cards. Having 2 attack cards is number 1 because you want the element cycling should be easy for the character, right? Let's go green, blue, red, green. Not even gonna bother ulting with Ram. There's no point. She's gonna kill anyways. This is gonna do damage cap. Yep. I mean, she doesn't hit very hard, but the damage cap on Deer is so low, right? That might not be a problem, because the difference between Deer and Bird is that Deer is more mechanically dense than Bird, and Bird is more stat dense than Deer, right? So that Deer ends up being harder at launch because the goddamn wheel and stuff like that was all a pain in the ass. But okay, the biggest problem with Deer always was the last phase, right? The full heal. Not really that the boss itself was a big trouble to be beaten. It's just, it is much more mechanically dense, but he doesn't have as much health as Bird does. And he's not as tanky as Bird is, so. Okay, she ended up hitting the most from this turn, so that's not bad. I end the turn with Yorm, because the last person obviously doesn't get stats. If I really wanted to make her look good, maybe I would have gone for the rank up on her and then attack, but actually no, because I have to do the full cycle for the rank up, right? So, or do I? I don't remember. Does the relic? I could look it up, but I don't think I will. You know, let's make her look good. Let's do the attack here. That will kill. That was damage cap. Very nice, very nice. With the true stat buffs from Yorm, the 60, on top of course, Echidna buffing, stuff like that. Pretty good. Let's start with green, blue, red, green. Do the wheel every time. Oh, I should have actually ended with Echidna, because Yorm is not going to do much damage anyways. It's fine. Actually did some. The level 2 card does way more damage. Actually did quite a lot. I mean, this team is very stat dense, right? We get so much stats from everything, basically. Alright. Blue. How many cards for blue? Blue. Red. Green. He should be dead. But let's make sure. Yeah, that was damage cap. We did a crit as well, because our crit chance is so high. And there was also damage cap. That will fully heal. I think your arm is not fully healed, so. Very good. And we got another rank up, but no cards for Raphtalia, unfortunately, so none of those ranked up. We got one for her. Let's kill him off real quick here. I want to save the Raphtalia card, but let's use it so that we can then use the ultimate next turn. I think that'll be better. Can we kill? Don't think so. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't hit quite hard enough. But, okay. That was only the level 1. Should be fair, right? If that was a level 2, no, I can, so many buffs. If that was the level 2, I probably would have killed, right? So, being fair. Kind of want to do a full cycle here, but I don't think I can. So let's do this. No. Let's make sure we kill. And I'll waste as many Yorm cards as possible. Listen, she can hit hard when she's like highly ranked up, but for the most part, she's the buffer, right? For the most part, she's the buffer. Poor Echidna. She had so many buffs. Okay. Good passive. We will. No other card for her, so I have to actually start with Yorm. Green, blue, red, green. The ult will of course do damage cap, I assume. We got damage increase. 275. That was not even close to damage cap. The ultimate is AoE. But so is this card, and it hit just as hard. I don't know. What's a better blue unknown that actually fits in here? I don't know. Did we have a good blue unknown for this team? Or was I just using the one? I actually don't know. Let me look up. I might be forgetting someone. I might be because, you know, all of the unknowns coming out have all been green. Because of course they have. Unknown, speed. No, Milim. How can I forget about Milim? Yeah. Is she better than Milim? I don't think so. Trying to remember, Milim hits like a feather with her, like a level 1 purple card, right? Her purple card hits super light, and if she doesn't crit with her like regular attack card, she can be pretty bad on the damage, right? Trying to be fair for Raphtalia. Those are truths. But her Raphtalia's triple crit chance doesn't hit that hard either. So I think I'd have to compare those, right? I don't want to kill so fast. Let's do this. This, you know, waste this. Hopefully we'll get a full cycle here. It's 3, right? It's 30. Perfect. We get 3 cards in. Because I think it's 3. It's not 3 elements. It's just 3 units, right? For the rank up? Yeah, it is. Okay. Because I forgot if you had to do a full color cycle for the rank up or just 3 units like her passive works. It's just, you just trigger her passive and it just works. Okay. Sure. Green. Start with green. Blue. Red. Green. Need some more RAM cards. Kind of running out, but sure. Oh, that is pretty good, actually. This relic is so crazy. You ranking up is so crazy. Obviously, they did that because, you know, Yorm was already crazy. So they just want to make, you know, if you want to just crazy farm deer, this is just like a way to make it super, super fast. But damn, this relic is crazy. I'll save this card. Let's do this. Damn. I have so many Yorm cards. That's terrible. Okay, I opened up a lot of space with this. We shouldn't kill here. Wait, if we kill here, we lose. Okay, we don't kill here. For a second, I thought Akino was going to hit much more than that. Okay. If we killed here, we'd actually lose. Okay. Kind of scary. See, this is the problem that I said earlier. You end up hitting too hard. To the point where you end up losing because you just hit too hard. Okay. I don't like that we have max ultimate gauge on Ram. I wish he would delete the ultimate gauge. But okay. Let's waste these Yorm cards. Right here. Maybe I should have kept 1, just in case the game cucks me super hard and gives me no green cards. But there's no, I have 2 green units. There's no way it won't give me green cards. It's just like, that'll be incredibly unlucky. Like I said, that'll be incredibly unlucky. We're gonna first ult. Because, you know, we're gonna first ult. Green. Blue. Red, it's gonna be damage cap. And again, there's no way we wouldn't get a green card next turn. That would be incredibly unlucky. We're gonna get Akino's ultimate, but he's gonna remove him, so. Okay, damage cap. Yeah, we got 1 green card. That's what we needed. So, we got green, then followed up by blue. Can I trust Can I trust Raphtalia's damage? I think I can. So we're gonna do green. This is probably gonna do like 10%. Okay. Then blue. Then red. And hope for the best. Let's see. That did less than I expected. That did less than I expected, but it's fine. I'm gonna restart once and get it done. Okay, now I kind of regret putting her so low on my PvE tier list. Like, when I was, thinking about her, I was thinking about her with Naofumi, and clearly she doesn't need Naofumi. Ooh. Okay, this should be fine. This should be fine. We're gonna do a little bit of damage. So Echidna can do her damage. We lose the buff. Oh my god. I hate deer so much. So much. Why is it so dog shit, bro? This is the only bad part about deer. This dog shit thing. You can't drop under 20. Oh, so trash. I've run the simulations. This is the only way we can do this. Red, green, blue, level 3 red. Maybe it's not enough. Oh. Okay, this is gonna drop him to like here. Then level 3 red. Yeah, this is why I like actually bringing Freyr, because his ultimate, like, in the beginning just does double hits and stuff like that. But, I mean, this is not bad. Between her and Milim, I don't know. I think she can replace her. If you end up pulling Raphtalia, you don't have Milim, she's a good option for deer. I don't know about bird, but deer, I think she's a good option for this.